Sidechain EQ makes it simple to affect one signal's frequency content in response to that of another. We're using Waves Factory's track spacer, which is an effect that continuously analyses the frequencies present in one signal and cuts them in the other, with the goal of reducing frequency clashes and build-ups. This is ideal for transparently increasing separation between elements in your mix. Let's see how it's done. We're using Logic X for this, but you can use any DAW that supports sidechaining. Drag the WAV files that begin with 70 BPM from the tutorial files folder onto the arrange page and loop them. Let's start with our bass and kick. Select the 70 BPM bass channel, click the Audio FX button and load Waves Factory Track Spacer from the Audio Units menu. Open the sidechain menu on the top right and select 70 BPM kick to use our kick drum as the sidechain trigger. The ratio control sets how much EQ track spacer applies to our audio. We've set the ratio to around 40%, which will cause frequencies in the bass to duck in level when the same frequencies are present in the kick. The high-pass filter allows you to exclude high-end frequencies from the processing. We've set ours to about 200 Hz. Next, click the small blue dot on the right to load the advanced panel. We can tune the dynamic response of the plugin by using the attack and release controls. A fast attack of 0.1 milliseconds alongside a fast release of 5 to 6 milliseconds will help the kick and bass sit together and make the processing we've applied less obvious. Now, close the plugin before loading another instance of Track Spacer on the 70 BPM synth channel and assigning 70 BPM snare as the trigger. We're going to use the snare to duck the synth. Firstly, bring up the advanced panel and set the attack and release controls to about 0.1 milliseconds and 8 milliseconds respectively. A fast attack and release will let the snare punch through without making our synth line sound as if it is being obviously ducked out of the way. Close the advanced panel and push the ratio up to about 60%. We really want this snare to smack through. Now we've boosted our ratio, the sound has become a little bit aggressive. We can make it more transparent again by using the built-in high and low pass filters to alter the frequencies Track Spacer is acting upon. As the snare primarily clashes in the mid frequencies, set the high pass to around 2 kHz and the low pass to roughly 200 Hz to ensure maximum clarity.
Download over 30 exclusive plugins. Get hundreds of pro-quality samples and power up your production skills with in-depth tutorials. We break it down for you step by step, and you'll see exactly how it's done in expert video guides and producer masterclass sessions with pro producers. Get all this and more with Computer Music Magazine every month on iPad and iPhone, PC and Mac, Android, and in print.